and maybe.
So with people, my ice boy, producer game 106.2 is in effect. I'm here. Um, when I do my points or whatever, I just like to talk a lot, and I'm gonna basically be talking to you for the next 15 minutes or so. I want to start this off by having a discussion about my melody tutorials because it's kind of difficult to do. It's kind of a difficult tutorial because melodies come from pure talent. You know what I mean? Making melodies. But I have a discussion with you about that before I get into that. I want to let you know at the end. I want to present to you. I'll leave a Trapaholic kit because a lot of people have been asking me about that. The Trapaholic kit, the New Orleans bounce beat kit. I have that in the description. You can probably go ahead on and download that if you don't want to hear me talk right now. For everything. Someone asked me about the bell that I used in the last video. It's in the Trapaholic kit. Someone asked me about the kick drums. Basically, all I use is a regular 808 BD kick drum. It's not really an 808 as in like bass 808, but it's the other 808, the shorter 808. And actually all I do is EQ it, but basically kick drums in their effectiveness is completely reliant on how you EQ those. So you got to get your EQing game right. Most kick drums don't really suck; they just need to be EQ'd. Let me see what I was gonna say. Oh, back to the melodies. When I was a kid, I had a keyboard, and there was a lot of songs on there, like When the Saints Go Marching In. There's a lot of songs I hadn't heard of on there. Just a whole bunch of random songs. I guess they were mostly old folk songs or whatever they were. I don't really know what they were, but I just played it all the time, like when I was little, like when I was 10 or 11. Just play with the keyboard all the time. Just sometimes I used to just put on my headphones and listen to these songs. And then I got a bigger keyboard, but it was basically the same way. I mean, I couldn't make beats or anything on it, which I hated. But I learned how to play the songs on there. And these two keyboards, I created my melody talents to these two keyboards because I learned these songs which were full of melody, and now I can make my own up, but it all comes down to your feeling. You feel me? First of all, you always want to make sure that you're obeying the laws of musical notes. Basically, certain musical notes go with certain musical notes to get a certain effect. So understand that, and after that, what you should know, it all comes down to your pure skill. It's basically something in there that your quest for music. That's where my melodies come from. I mean, I can't really just say, oh well, I learned how to do these melodies here or whatever. It's just practicing music, man. So my advice to you would be to get a keyboard or get something and learn how to play songs and stuff. Don't just make beats on FL Studio all day and think that you're gonna improve in your music. Nah, man, you gotta learn how to do other beats, like other songs. If all you have is FL Studio, my advice to you would be to remake beats, like remake an R&B beat the best way you can, or something like that. Just try your best to learn music, and I guarantee you it'll take you a long way. Like a lot of people, your melody skills, if you want to know where your skill is with melody, ask yourself, how many songs can you play? If that answer is 0 or 1, then you obviously don't have much melody skill. Me, I know how to play a lot of songs, and even though I can't name them right now, if the song came on or whatever, I probably could get a keyboard and play it out, you know what I mean, pretty well, even though I'm not that talented with a keyboard or a piano. So that's it, man. So basically, my advice to anybody that's trying to make melodies better: learn how to play songs, learn how to play your favorite R&B songs. Now that's that. Another announcement I want to say: I'm gonna start. I'm going to start giving EQing lessons, because on this laptop it actually records the sound that I'm making on the computer in real time and real effect. So basically, I'm gonna start doing those, and that should help you out a lot. But like I said, man, I can only do so much. You're really going to have to do your homework. Get in the studio or with your laptop or with your computer or whatever you have, and do your homework, man. Get in there and make those beats, man. I can't make them for you. You're not gonna look at a tutorial and get on your beats and all of a sudden have a masterpiece. You're really going to have to practice, man. It's going to take a lot of practice, So please get on that, man. Like I said, a lot of people bought the ebook. Strictly, the ebook is showing you the basics and the ropes of FL Studio. You know what I mean? If you never had FL Studio won't show you things like talent. You know what I mean? FL Studio gives you what you need. Okay, if you always made beats on MPC, or if you never made beats before but you had beats in your head, FL Studio will guide you that way. But it's not, FL Studio will not guarantee that you will have hot beats. You have to put in the practice, man, and learn as many tips as you can. Please put in the practice. FL Studio I also attempt to give you all my tips and things that I use, but still, it doesn't matter. You have to practice, man. Period. There's no getting around it. Don't buy my ebook and get mad or get angry at me. You feel me? You buy the ebook and put that with practice, and if you can do that, you'll have hot beats, I guarantee you. But you just can't do it. You have to have hard work. Kevin Durant said, hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. That's true. Talent will not work hard for you. You got to put in the hard work and practice. So that's that. I think that's it. I thought I was going to talk for 15 minutes. I ain't really just had no just heart talk with y'all for a minute. I just always be talking about beats or producer game. Really, I've been thinking about, moving the hell out of Mississippi, man. It's getting on my damn nerves, so to speak. And niggas just trying to man up in this music thing, and trying to take my music to the next plateau, trying to meet new people or whatnot. Oh, what else been going on with me? Not too much, and really nothing. I'm having problems installing Pro Tools on the Mac, on the iMac. If anybody could give me any information on that, I really would appreciate it. We have audio interface, and we have the FireWire card, we have the drivers installed, but still it would not let Pro Tools come on, and we don't know why. Everything seems to be in place. So if somebody can help me out on that, I really would appreciate it, because I'm ready to start recording, or whatnot. Oh, check out my beats on damnmainbeats.com and gocoastbeats.com. And let me know what you think. Leave me a comment or whatever. And I really would appreciate it. I don't know. I guess this is it for right now. Oh, I guess this I got 5 more minutes. I want to talk to y'all boys about marketing, like your beats, because that's very important too. And I know y'all be looking at Postman stuff and be like, damn, what the hell is he coming? Like, where is he coming from with this shit? Basically, when you market your beats, all you doing is building your brand. And you notice that, like, on damnmainbeats.com, I put a lot of eagles on my beats. That's taking marketing one step further than most people on SoundCloud are doing. Like, people on SoundCloud don't know how to market anything. All they're doing is making beats. Now, the Violet, you remember all that shit that Violet does in his beats? That's marketing, because basically that's his stamp. But you know, you gotta go one step further than vocal tags. You know, people want to see images, and so that's why I put the eagle. And I'm still trying to figure out something to do with Gulf Coast Beats, but I might just leave Gulf Coast Beats like it is, because it's kind of being branded by artists on the Gulf Coast, like Pimp C, Boosie, Webby, and Mystical, and everybody, you know, Gulf Coast rappers. So that's kind of its brand itself. But marketing is basically, one, distinguishing yourself from your competition, and 2, reaching out to your people. You know what I mean? And reaching out to your people, I guess that goes with distinguishing yourself from your competitors. You really want them to hear you. So I mean, it's something called I had made up a name for it and I forgot it. Marketing with dignity. When people spam their beats on SoundCloud, spam their beats on Facebook, say, check out my beats, or check out my beats, let me know what you think. Come check out my, please buy a beat from me, man. Just always spamming people like, check out my beats and let me know what you think. That's kind of wrong way to go. You always want to hold your dignity, so that's kind of the incorrect way of marketing, man. Basically, you have to market like you are, like, people would think that you're, I don't know, people would think that you are too busy for them. Then when you can get an image like that, then people like will buy from you more than if you just always like trying to spam people's pages, man. That'll run off your business quickly. One way I do it, like I said, I try to avoid inboxing people and direct selling, because that does not work. You feel me? Advertising, like promotion, pay for your banner to be posted on MySpace. If you make sure your banner is professional, dog. That's marketing too. That shit looks good. Once you do that, basically, just pay $50, man, and let MySpace run your banner for 3 days, man. I guarantee you won't regret it. Even if you don't even sell the beat, it's still making you look professional. You know what I mean? It's a professional way of doing things, man. If Verizon Wireless wants to sell you a phone, they're not gonna inbox you saying, please check out my phones and let me know what you think. They're gonna put it on TV. You feel me? Or they're gonna put it on the side of a page while you're doing something else, saying, okay, you can click me, but hey, if you don't click me, oh well, there'll be 1,000 other motherfuckers that'll click me. So that's basically the thing about marketing, man. Basically, distinguishing yourself from your other competitors, reaching out to your customers and conveying a message, and at the same time not looking like a lame while you're doing it. So I mean, if you can remember those 3 things, man, you'll get far. And putting that together with making sure your beats are tight and clear and EQ, you go far, you make money. I'm out of time. I hope you learned a lot with Producer Gang 106.2. 107 is on the way, so be on the lookout.